that many competitors would envy, but that is not what makes them one of the most sought-after marketing firms in the country. Yolanda Vasquez explains in this week's Behind the Biz.
They've been consistently voted one of the top 10 best places to work in Baltimore, and all you have to do is spend a few minutes here at Planit in downtown Baltimore, and you can easily see why they're such a coveted company. Joining me now is Matt Dowd and Ed Callahan, who are the co-owners, creators of this magical place. Thank you so much, gentlemen, for inviting us.
Welcome.
Thank you so much. You've created this really unique environment here, and the first thing you do is you want to come in and play. But does this foster a lot of creative energy that you're looking for to really make your PR/ad agency stand out?
Well, you know, we can't control everything, but what we can control, we want to make great. So our culture is important, the people we hire are important, the environment in which we work is important. And if we can make that as great as it can be, that elevates the quality of the work, it elevates the quality of the employees.
Ed, when you first come inside, there's just so many things that you see. Briefly describe for me the atmosphere that you've set up, because most people who've never stepped in here have no idea of the magic you've created.
Yep, and I think it's, again, as Matt said, culture was so important. So we really tried not to create a cube environment. We wanted to, between the breakout rooms and the different environments, we want it to be collaborative. We don't want this to be, look like a stuffy firm or anything. We want to be able to really come into an environment that can really work together.
You've been in business together since 1994. You guys go way back to grade school, you were telling me. I'm going to ask you a little bit about that in a second. But how do you go about selecting your people? Because you say that when you hire an agency such as yourself, it's not so much about the firm as it is the people.
Right. You know, we have to do great work every single day. And when you're in a creative culture, it has to be great, and then do it again, and then do it again, and then do it again. So we got to get the best. So we work with local communities. We work with local creative outlets. We just have to find the best people. So we want to have a place that that attracts them, so we don't have to work so hard to seek them out. They tend to seek us out.
And agencies, we all have similar tools in the toolbox. And when you hire a marketing firm, it's the people. I mean, it's the bond we build with our clients. It's the relationship of working together. So people is number one.
Give us an idea of some of the services that you provide, because it's such a broad spectrum. You come in here and you're thinking public relations. It's like, no, public relations, we do strategy, we do... Talk to me a little bit about that.
Integration is what it's called, and I think it's a really overused buzzword in our industry. And the reality is that Planit really brings a truly integrated platform. And what that means is from hardcore branding and research and, public relations, getting our clients on the Today Show and the Wall Street Journal, all the graphic design services, art directors, writers, and even from a software development and interactive standpoint, we're bringing all those mediums to the table where we really can wrap around our client and really bring up, it's not about an ad or a website. It's like, how do we grow your business? And we'll bring you that platform.
Problem solvers. You guys were telling me earlier when you were saying some people might come to you and say, we need a website built. And you're like, what are you really trying to do?
Right. I mean, anybody can, like Ed said, we have the same tools. Our job is to make sure we decide the right strategy that leverages the best tool to solve your business problem. It's not about making pretty pictures or making beautiful webs. It's web apps. It's about the right strategy that's going to drive your business, increase your return on investment, sell product, move customers to act. That's really what it's about. So a media agnostic approach that we bring to it doesn't pigeonhole us into any particular tactic. It makes sure that we focus on the right tactic.
And it's about making a difference. I mean, the reality is it's that everybody has a different outcome. Maybe it's sales, maybe it's more impressions, maybe it's building a relationship, maybe it's connecting with customers. It doesn't necessarily have to be that we're selling something.
Give us an idea of your client base, because it really runs the gamut. I know one of your big clients, and we can't actually say their name and they won't kill us, is Under Armour, right? But give us an idea of some of the other clients, because it really just a wide range of people.
Well, yeah, I mean, we look for category killers. We want to go in with our clients and get them noticed. So we want to work, the right clients for us are the clients that have an appetite for that. So whether that's a client like Marriott International or McCormick or Under Armour or Def Jam Records or,
DeWalt, Mally
Beauty. I mean, there's a whole bunch of them, but the client's important for sure, but it's also important that we're the right fit for them. And I think the best agency-client relationships are really relationship, and we have to sort of complement each other from a strategic perspective as well as from a appetite for boldness perspective.
And clients, a lot of people come to us and say, how are you winning these clients? You're a Baltimore firm, you're winning all these national and international clients. it's really that we've developed a reputation that we're not afraid to scare our clients. We're going to bring them an idea that they're very comfortable with. It's going to be very respectful to their industry, but then we're going to bring them something where we really need, where we think we need them to go. And we really push them, and frankly, we scare them. I mean, we push them out of their comfort zone, and that's what clients need today.
And what's it like working together? I know you guys have known each other since you were knee-high to a grasshopper, but barring a marriage, what's this business relationship?
Yeah.
Pretty much. I mean, is it pretty cool?
Well, it is. It's great to. Great business partners have to have, first of all, respect for each other and trust for each other. And I think we've been together, we've known each other for so long that we know when to push and when not, but ultimately we have the same goals in mind. So it's about respect.
And what's really funny is our offices are at opposite ends of the agency. You know what I mean? I mean, for a fairly sizable place. It's funny how we used to be right next door to each other, and now we're actually very far apart. So much like a marriage, I think it's,
and that's what makes it work.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. All right, well, Ed Callahan, it was a pleasure.
Thank you.
Matt Dowd, we really appreciate
Likewise.
it. Thank you so very much.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you for inviting us. And if you'd like to find out more information about Planit, just log on to our website at mpt.org and click on Your Money in Business.